What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorist, and today is a nostalgia day because we get a trailer reaction and discussion for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. The trailer dropped today out of nowhere, being produced by Seth Rogan, which is crazy and cool all in one, and it is enticing us, guys. But before we get into that, before we get into any discussion, as always, if you want to support the channel, we are this close to 4K. We can't even believe we got here. My boy Peter couldn't be here today, but if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, we do appreciate it. Guys, before we even get into this at all, it has been a drought in the movie and gaming world. I'm forced to say it's been a minute since we even launched a video on this channel. But you know what? We're pretty selective here. We don't want to be just doing reaction videos to nonsense. We wait for the good stuff. And today, listen, I'm a 90s baby, so this is, I'm in my glee. I got to show you guys. Come on. Come on now. We don't just do reactions here. We back up what we're talking about. I got the original Ninja Turtles cartoon series full on. Look at this. Still got the art book and all. Look at that. All the discs, ladies and gentlemen. All the discs right there. So you know I'm a fan. I just wanted to show that off before we get into any discussions. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, and Donatello are back. And listen, if you are a 90s baby, male, female, non-binary, whatever, and you did not once act out that you were a Ninja Turtle, I don't believe you. Because the Ninja Turtles were like Power Rangers. You came out, you know, wow, Raphael, Michelangelo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did it. Come on. No? Just me? All right, forget it. Guys, Mutant Mayhem. It is a new computer animated film. So it's not live action. I mean, first of all, I gotta say, please comment down below if you're with me. Secret of the Ooze, special place in my heart. What an amazing movie. I always loved that one, even better than the first, you know, when the guys in the foam suits. Wow, that's a deep VHS cut. And then, of course, you know, we've had some animated ones, which I'll be honest, I never really got into the animated Nickelodeon stuff. And then a few years ago, we had the live action but also CGI 2 films of Ninja Turtles. They didn't really get that good of reception. I mean, I can watch them. I am a movie fan first and foremost, and I love Ninja Turtles. I can definitely watch them, but critics really chewed it up. So this Mutant Mayhem, I hope, has somewhat Secret of Ooze vibes, because that's what I get when I hear mutant. But listen, on top of that, we have an all-star cast. I mean, well, Seth Rogan himself is voice acting in this. I read online that Jackie Chan is voicing Post Malone, Paul Rudd, our Ant-Man. So it's a very weird ensemble, and I don't know. I'm just anxious to get into it. God, I tell you what. Let's watch this trailer. Let's get into the reaction, and then we'll discuss a little further about what we see. So let's get into the trailer reaction for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem right now. Let's get it.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
This animation style kind of looks a little dope, I'm not gonna lie. New York, baby, New York. I wonder what kind of take they're gonna, you know, what's the storyline gonna be? Straight from the sewer, let's go. Yo, there's our boys.
Stay still. Stay still. Now.
Social media.
Let's try that again, but with ninja stars. Hey, why did we pick a fruit shaped exactly like my head? Just stop talking. You're ruining my concentration.
They sound really young.
He's gonna die.
Like, is this like
Wait, did you hear that? What was
teenage years?
Well, nothing we can do. You guys want to grab pizza?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Sounds like you're gonna have a dope soundtrack too.
Can I kick it?
Love the weapon.
Can
Oh,
I
we
kick
got a bit of
it?
Splinter.
Those things. They look like little Shreks to me.
Can I kick it?
Bebop Rocksteady.
Prepare
Gotta
our whole
love
lives
it.
for this.
Can I kick it?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. Leo, what happened? Is Donnie bleeding? It was an accident.
He got braces. You see that he had braces?
So you were baby turtles who made contact with mystery goo.
Yo, is that
We
April?
prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like
Yellow Jacket.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze.
It's nice, right? It's
Yo. There's Jackie Chan. John Cena's in this too. I forgot that. My boy Johnny. Yo, that's coming out in August. That looks hilarious. It's still, Nickelodeon still got their hands on it, so I think they might own the rights to Ninja Turtles. Let me know. Amazing trailer. Listen, you can't go wrong when you're winding back the clock on my younger years. Like I said, I showed you Ninja Turtles case. I love the show. Movies got me as well, and this is something that I can easily see myself going out to the theater to see. I didn't know they were going to go with the young turtle route. Like, they are like middle school to teenage. I couldn't even tell. Michelangelo had, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, he had these little, it looked like little squares on his teeth, so it looked like braces. I don't know how Splinter is affording that. Maybe they're homemade. Maybe Donatello made them. Little known fact, come for me in the comments if you will. Donatello was always my favorite Ninja Turtle. I don't know, a lot of people come at him because he only uses a stick as opposed to the other three. Got some really cool weapons. But listen, I thought the dude was balling. Purple on the turtle looks really cool. And listen, man, that guy can work with a stick. So listen, no hate. I did catch a glimpse of Bebop and Rocksteady. I do believe in the poster or promotional material I did see, I think Seth Rogan is one of them. And I think John Cena might be the other. Not sure offhand right now off the review here which one's which, but that's a cool combination. I'm pretty sure that African-American character at the end was April O'Neil because she was doing some reporter stuff and had the classic yellow jacket. So that's a little spin. Also cool. My God, I'm trying to piece together. They spoke about pizza, so they're keeping, true to that, of course. What else? I didn't see any Foot Clan members. I didn't see any Shredder or mention of Shredder. So not really surprised now that I'm reflecting, because if this is their younger years, maybe Shredder and the Foot Clan and all that business is not even a part of this right now. Mutant Mayhem, they speak about the ooze, so something's going to tell me it is going to follow closely to the second movie, the live-action one, Secret of the Ooze, because that's how the Turtles got their powers, was from the ooze. So I'm assuming maybe there's others like them in this young world that they're in that also got touched by the ooze, and maybe there's different monsters we're going to see. Well, Bebop and Rocksteady, I imagine, is something along that, but maybe there'll be others. I don't know, are we going to see them in school? Like, maybe that's a way. I mean, April even looked teenager-ish there as well, assuming that was her. One also thing, I don't know how they're going to tackle this, is because in a lot of the movies that I personally have watched, Splinter's always like, don't go to the surface, it's a no-no, but the boys always like to come up and cause some mischief, cause some mayhem before going back down, and they always get in trouble. But this seems like if they're going to be interacting in a younger capacity, maybe school, whatever, then obviously Splinter has to be letting them out. Interesting, making me think here now. We have to go, obviously we have to wait for another trailer. Obviously we have to go see the movie, and I guess we'll get all of our answers. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed my trailer reaction and discussion for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and I hope that somewhere out there someone is getting touched on the nostalgic heartstrings just like myself, because it's a blast from the past for sure. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content here and you want to support our growing channel and help us get to that 4K, as always, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, we do appreciate it. And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and like we always say around here, keep it real.